From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Stacia Knight.
I hope you enjoyed today. It was beautiful. Temperatures topping out in the 60s and we had sunshine. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. Now tomorrow, not really going to be the same. Tomorrow's going to be a colder day. We'll also have more clouds and a stronger northeast wind that will make it feel more blustery. So 45 downtown right now, but still in the 50s in Skiatook and over in Sand Springs. Tonight we'll drop down into the 30s, but tomorrow afternoon we're only going to be warming into the upper 40s, low 50s. So we'll start at 32 in Bartlesville tomorrow, 35 here in the metro, and those northeast winds will gust near 25 through the day. We'll manage to make it to 50 in Tulsa, but when you top out at 50, that means you spend your afternoon for the most part in the 40s. So it's going to be quite cool. 46 in Bartlesville for the high tomorrow, and then down to the south, areas south of I-40 should top out mid to upper 50s. Tomorrow is a dry day, but that changes on Saturday with storm system coming across Kansas, Oklahoma. Our rain chances will increase Saturday during the second half of the day. So Saturday afternoon, rain will show up out to the northwest of Tulsa. But Saturday morning should be dry. It's just increasing clouds, 20s and low 30s to start Saturday morning off. And you can see at the very corner of your screen some of that precipitation moving in, and there's pinks and blues and greens on the screen. So that means we're talking wintry weather. The cold air is in place, the storm system bringing in the moisture. And so we may see some freezing rain and snow out in northwestern Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma during the day. And then on our side of the state, it's mostly going to be a cold rain, but we are watching for a little snow mixed in later Saturday night. So here's 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, still dry. We have rain getting very close to Chautauqua County, Kansas. And if it's a little bit farther east, we could see some rain in western Osage, western Pawnee County. At 2:30, the Cowboys kick off over in Stillwater. So there could be some cold showers around Stillwater for the game. Make sure you plan accordingly. It's going to be cold and it could possibly be wet, especially the second half of the game. Now for afternoon highs, 40s and 50s on Saturday. Rain at 4 o'clock, starting to get out near Pawhuska, Pawnee to Stillwater. And then still the wintry weather is up in Kansas and northwestern Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma. Now the rain picks up as the system is lifting to the east. And by Saturday evening from Highway 75 back to the west, we may see some heavier showers. And again, can't rule out a little snow mixed in. Now, latest model runs today have trended more of the accumulating snow potential a little farther up to our north, but we still have to watch that very closely. By Sunday at midnight, so this is still Saturday night, Sunday morning early, we're having a front that's moving through. Most of the moisture, at least the heavier rain, is getting pushed off to our east, but that wraparound could bring in, like I mentioned, just some very light snow, and that could linger into early Sunday morning. Now the temperatures will be falling into the 20s and low 30s, so if there is still some wet spots on the roadway, still a little moisture around, we may have some slick spots from Tulsa north early Sunday morning. Keep that in mind for early morning travel. Sunday afternoon, we're in the 40s. It's a cold day, but not a bad afternoon with the sunshine coming back. And like I said, we're watching for a few slick spots. I don't think we're going to have the travel issues here on our side of the state like what we'll see up in Kansas and northwestern Oklahoma, but I just want you to be cautious and thinking that there could be a few slick spots out there north and northwest of Tulsa for Sunday morning. Winter storm watch is up in Kansas, and even winter storm warnings in the northwestern part of Kansas. So if you are traveling north, just be advised this travel on Saturday could be tough. Getting home, maybe you're coming home to Oklahoma or you're traveling north up to Kansas. Just the state of Kansas could have some trouble with some wintry weather. And wind chills on Sunday morning in the teens out to the northwest of Tulsa. Very, very cold to start off Sunday. Next week, overall a cool, chilly week, but we have more rain chances showing up by the following weekend. That's a look at your 9-day. News on 6. We'll be right back.